In the long hours of the torrid afternoon. That evening, the sun set in a blaze of glory across the ravening sky. Caleb swung his long legs off the tractor and made for the hayloft.
Hayloft! Here, hayloft! That's where she'll be!
Yeah, that's all right. As his wide shoulders filled the barn door, Caleb heard the faint rustle of straw.
Silk?
What?
Silk. A rustle of silk.
No, straw.
Oh, it's usually silk. You know, rustle of silk.
No. Straw here. I'll speak a bit louder if you like, because that'll get it good.
Yeah, go on, speak up a bit.
Yes,
Get on with it.
Oh, I didn't realise. Sorry, I didn't realise. You got the story so far? Wide-shouldered Caleb has got off the tractor and gone to the hayloft with his long legs, etc., etc., etc. Oh, and the weather, by the way, is ravening. Short blazes of glory and outbursts of scattered showers in the west. All right, isn't it?
Come on.
All right. Who's there? Grated Caleb, rubbing a large, rough hand across his chin. Doesn't say whose hand it is. Still, I don't suppose he picked it up on the floor.
Oh, come on, stop mucking about. Read it proper.
I'm doing my best. Goodness me. In the hot darkness of the hayloft, Caleb made out the form of a woman.
I told you she'd be there, didn't I? I told you.
The strong young body of Frenzy McBride thrust itself fiercely against the flimsy potato sack she was wearing. Goodness me, I'm sorry. I didn't realise it was this kind of book. I'm awfully sorry.
What are you stopping for? Go on. Come on, get on with it. Look, I'm a sick man.
The storm of youth. I thought it was about a young meteorologist.
Oh, come on. Let's hear about the potato sack, you Wally.
Look, there's a young thrusting body inside that potato sack. What about his blood pressure?
Oh, they said it was too low.
Oh, all right then. Caution to the winds. Here we go. Tally. Her long, silky thighs were covered in a fine dust of pollen. Golly. With one splendid animal gesture, Frenzy shook the thin sack from her body. Surging forward, his pulses racing. Caleb placed his trembling hands on her. Caleb placed his trembling hands on her, Hello, Doctor, hello. Just trolling round with my trolley.
Do carry on.
Words on wheels.
Here, don't go away.
No.
Go on reading, the doctor doesn't mind.
Oh, don't let me interrupt you.
Here you are, page 142. He placed his trembling hands on...
Thank you.
Come on.
Caleb placed his... Caleb placed his trembling hands on her bicycle and rode home to have tea with the vicar and his little terrier dog, Snowy.
Well, where's Frenzy McBride? Come on, where's his bird in the potato sack?
Frenzy had tea too. There were sausages on sticks, and some sausages not on sticks, and some with just sticks. And they all had a lovely tea, and everybody lived happily ever.
What an extraordinary book.
It is, it's baffling, isn't it? It's very
It
interesting.
reminds me, I ought to look in on psychiatric.
Come on, let's have the real words.
Yeah, what happens then?
Well, look, I could hardly, could I, with the ladies present, could I?
She's not a lady, she's a doctor. Come on, get on with it.
All right then. Caleb placed his trembling hands on her. Full stop.
On a full stop? Well, come on, where's that? Get on with
All right, his touch, a searing, throbbing bolt of feeling raced through her body. His voice came, rough and urgent. I need you. Yes, yes, she said. Yes, yes, yes. And in an instant, their bodies met.
Oh, this is it!
And together, they lightly forked inorganic manure. In an instant, they lightly forked in organic manure. Is what I advise, said the gardener, old Mr. Crogley.
Well, what's happened to all their throbbing bodies, then?
It doesn't make sense.
Well, no, I know that. I knew it. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. 142, 151. Somebody stored the pages.
The good bits? You've been taken advantage.
Well, look, mate, I've only come to read to you because they lost your spectacles when they took your tonsils out.
If I wasn't in traction, I'd come over there and break every bone in your body.
Look, boss, we want the good bits.
You shouldn't have books with the good bits missing.
Look,
Is that
I didn't
right?
tear it out, did I? One of the patients must have
Oh,
done it.
go on, blame the patients.
You're taking advantage.
We want the hammer.
We want
Look, mate, I only get 2p a mile for coming here, you know.
What's going on in here?
It's him, sister. He's taking advantage of us sick.
I am not.
He is, yes he is.
Look,
He is.
you wouldn't get stories if you were on Booper.
Come on up.
I can withdraw tickets like that.
These men need proper peace and quiet. Out.
All right, Mother.
Must you chomp like that?
What?
Chomp, chomp. You.
No, it's damn tough, this stuff.
It's not this stuff. It's macaroni cheese. Should have eaten it when it was fresh.
I wasn't alive then.
Do try and rise above yourself just once in a while.
Hello, sorry I'm late.
Who's there?
Frankenstein's monster, Mother.
What's been keeping you?
The refrigerator. Good heavens, what's that? The Common Market Macaroni Mountain?
What do you look like?
What?
That dreadful raincoat. I gave it to the cat for a bed.
I got it back, Mother. After a struggle.
Where have you been?
I have been up to the hospital.
Why? You've caught something.
No such luck.
Well, I'm not painting your feet purple if it's verrucas.
That was ringworm, Mother. The whole class got it. I think it was one worm doing the rounds. One extremely long worm.
Do you mind? I'm eating macaroni.
There. What's the matter?
This reminds me of something, Mother.
What?
The last time we had macaroni cheese. It's the same lot, isn't it?
You're not hungry, are you?
Mother.
I know what.
Mother!
Oh, I thought so. Sherbet, chocolate buttons, Smarties. No wonder you've been eating between meals.
Well, I certainly don't eat at meals, do I?
We know why. You're full up.
No, Mother, I hate the food. Look at this. I can't stand stalactites, Mother. It's fossilized.
Well, it's good enough for your father. How do you think he's survived 50 years?
I don't know. How have you survived?
Chocolate buttons, Mercy.
Be quiet.
I cannot stand a pile of cold plankton, Mother.
Warm it up then.
Warm it up, good idea. Cook it, yes. Put it in the boiler. Cut out the middleman. Absolutely delicious.
Two can play that game. There.
Mother, that's my raincoat.
Tit for tat. Now, did you get my snaps from the chemist?
They're in the other pocket.
This one's a bit smaller. It's marked medium, but that's for Thailand. Yes. Oh, yes. You remind me of someone in that.
Really? Who? Nelson Piquet? Emerson Fittipaldi?
No, someone foreign.
I was once taken for Gary Glitter, funnily enough. Well, part of him. This is me, though, isn't it? Very good, very
It is reversible.
Sorry?
It's reversible.
Oh, reversible, is it? I prefer the zip at the front myself.
Well, it's lovely and shiny.
Well, that's, I suppose, so the helicopters can spot you in the rough mountainous regions, etc., etc., etc.
Oh, you got mountains then, do you?
Yeah, I do, yeah. You know, the smaller ones. And down them, of course, otherwise I wouldn't be here, would I?
Oh, it must be nice up mountains.
It is. It is nice, yes, it is nice. A man can be what a man has to be, you know. Matching oneself against the elements alone. Oh, my God.
Timothy! Timothy? I know he's here somewhere. I can smell knit shampoo.
Don't need to tell everyone, Mother. I have not got knits. She thinks I have, but I haven't.
What have you got on? You look like a baked potato.
Now, Mother, would you just mind doing your shopping and leaving me to do mine, thank you?
Is this your mum?
I ought to have warned you, it's a harmless eccentric. Goes around the shops claiming to be other people's mothers, it's very sad.
I'll take this umbrella to you in a minute, and then we'll see who's got body power. Look at these skimpy hems.
What?
Well, there's nothing to let down when you grow.
Grow, Mother? I've peaked. I'm not growing anymore.
Don't I know it? The little marks on the door jamb have been coming down for the last 5 years.
That's because my hush puppies are wearing out.
Now, this thing that he's buying, will it go into a mangle?
What's a mangle?
What's a mangle? What kind of shop is this?
Mother, please, will you try and keep your voice down? People are trying to sleep in Australia.
I've been in the boys' department.
The what?
The boys' department. You're to try this raincoat on.
Mother, that's the same kind as I wore at school.
And very smart you looked at it too. Come on.
No, this is me, Mother. I want this. I'm a now person. Will you just wrap that up for me? Thank you.
If you don't try this raincoat on this minute, I'll tell the young lady about your little accident with the mangle.
She doesn't even know what a mangle is, Mother.
She'll certainly know what you put in it.
Language, Mother. Wasn't even mine anyway.
40-30.
Oh, is that the price of the score? There we are, thank you very much.
We're being silly. Now, you just try this raincoat on, and you needn't eat up the macaroni cheese.
I put it in the boiler, Mother.
And I got it out again. But you needn't eat it up if you just try it on.
Just try it on.
Just try it on. Oh, it's going to look so nice. You never wear your school cap anymore.
I never wear my nappies anymore, do I?
No, but I've still got them just in case. Oh, there, you look very smart.
Smart, yuck. See that? People laugh here. That is the truth of it. People laugh.
How dare you laugh at my baby?
My baby? My baby? Mother, I want a divorce. I'm leaving you. I'm very proud of what I did with my school raincoat.
What did you do with it?
That first raincoat, Mother, is part of the foundations of the Royal Festival Hall.
What?
Yes. After we saw the Guinness clock, I threw it in a cement mixer.
That was a year's coupons.
Tough toenails. Stay there. Yes, Miss Hackwood.
There's someone to see you.
Is Miss Peabody in the lavatory, then?
Pardon?
Well, you know very well that only when Miss Peabody's in the library am I in charge of the lavatory. You know that. I mean, the other way around. You know that.
She wants to see you.
What, Miss Peabody? In the loo?
Miss Ferguson. Ferguson.
Well, not both in there, are they?
What is in there?
Well, in that case, I'm not in danger, mind.
Miss Ferguson wants to see you. She's been ringing all lunchtime. Go in, please.
Oh, Dr. Ferguson, sorry I didn't read.
I've got a problem at the hospital.
Really? What is it? Tell me, please.
Mr. Lumsden?
Yes?
I need your help.
It's not the donor card, is it? Not already. I'm not even dead yet.
It's not your organs I'm after.
Oh. Story of my life.
It's that book you were reading.
Oh, I'm afraid, Dr. Ferguson, that ought never to have been on the trolley.
There's nothing wrong with the book except you didn't finish it. I've got a ward full of men baying like wolves for the rest of the story. It's upsetting the nurses.
Dear, the trouble is, you see, these pages are missing, you see.
Well, can't you find another copy?
Well, yes, I may be able to. The use of this, you see. This is quite handy in circumstances. Now, all I do is punch in Storm of Youth by Jade Tempest, spacebar, query. Now, oh, dear, excuse me a minute, doctor, excuse me. Yes, Miss Hagrid.
It's dodgy again, Mr. Lumsden. He tried to get out with all these books.
Oh, dear, this is more than usual, Dodgy. Is it your birthday or something?
I've got a national insurance number.
Yes, of course you have. Thank you very much. Will you excuse me a minute, Doctor? Now, what is this you've been trying to get out of? Weather patterns of Western Europe, principles of climatology. You signed on at the Open University, Dodgy.
I've done nothing wrong.
Of course you've done something wrong. You mean these books must be stamped, even if you're stealing them? It's a good job Miss Leebody's in the poo. I mean, Miss Leebody's in the poo. I see myself, basically, as a social worker. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, that's it. Now, this tells us, you see, that there are 2 copies of Storm of Youth in this library with us. Now, one is damaged, pages removed, and the other is missing.
So where are you going to find another one?
Well, wait a minute. I punch in UK. Now, this tells us that there are 29 copies of the book in the UK, you see. You see, there are 3 in Stornoway Central, 1 in Thurso, Aberdeen 1, Arbroath 2. Scottish League Division 2.
Mr. Lumsden, I'm in a hurry. My patients need that book now.
I'm sorry, it's being a little over frivolous. Now, here we are. This is the local one now. Nettlebed, Reading, Oxford. You see, we're getting closer. I'm a chartered librarian, so it's all very... I can't help noticing from your bosom that you're unmarried.
What?
I mean the badge. Miss C.M. Ferguson. In that case, what might you be doing about 8 o'clock this evening?
I will be removing somebody's appendix. You will be reading to Ward 10.
Oh, I'll start with Nettlebed. That's the nearest. Oh, excuse me. Oh, sorry. Yes, Dodgy.
I've come to complain.
Yes, what about
that girl of yours tore my coat.
Well, it's always been torn, Dodgy.
I want this coat replaced.
Oh, I've had an idea, yes. We at Leabridge Library fully accept responsibility for the damage to the aforementioned coat and would like you, with our blessings, if you would, to have this one in exchange.
I don't like the colour.
Lovely mushroom colour, full of intricate detailing, lovely buttons, belts, deep pockets, collar turns up. Hello? Stornoway? Stornoway, Lumsden here, Leabridge branch. How are you, the new? Pardon? Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Patel. Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't really... Tell me, Mr. Patel, do you have an undamaged copy of Storm of Youth by Jade Tempest? I've tried everywhere else and You do! Oh, Eureka! Yes, now, when can I have it? The boat? Yes, obviously, yes, the boat. Yes, quite. The August boat? Oh. Well, when I need it, I really rather need it now. You couldn't put it in a rocket or something, could you? Oh, you got a force 10 gale? Oh, dear. I seem to be haunted by meteorology. Yes, I thought Storm of Youth was about weather. And Dodgy's been pinching books about the Dodgy is pinching books? Dodgy has pinched it! He has got the good copy! Yahee! Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Patel, sorry. Yes, I heard that. I don't know what it means, but I heard that. Thank you very much. Hello? Hello, Miss Hapgood? Where is Miss Peabody? Still? Well, I want to go somewhere. Well, not there. No, not there. Out. So you're in charge. You what? Well, you have to wait, won't you?
Dodgy! 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 Dodgy!
I've not done nothing.
Please! Slow down!
Go and talk somewhere else then.
I'm not jogging. I want to talk to you.
I've got a total disability pension.
Of course you have, and I'll have one soon, mate. Just wait a minute, you've dropped something.
What?
Not really. Now, look, I don't blame you, Dodgy, but you do, don't you, collect weather books?
What? Well, I have to know about the weather, don't I?
Of course you do. Of course you do. I'm not blaming you. Not blaming you, Dodgy, at all. But I'm just wondering, have you by any chance, by accident, picked up a copy of Storm of Youth by Jade Tempest?
No.
Give you £1.
It's out of print. 15.
What?
And I'm a fool to myself.
Oh, Dodgy, after all, it is ours.
Do you want it or not?
Sorry, all right then, sorry. £20? Can I help you find it? Oh.
A place for everything, and everything in its place.
Oh, I knew you were, Dodgy. Storm of Youth, Jade Tempest. And it's all there. Oh, I could kiss you. Only I've got a bit of a cold. Why not, indeed? Thank you very much, Dodgy. Are you still here, Father?
I can't go till I finish this damn stuff.
Oh, dear, look, Father, if you don't like anything, it's perfectly easy. You just throw it away. Dun, 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 dun. Dancing with the macaroni, Mother. The pasta doble.
Excuse me.
Oh, it's an excuse me, is it?
Sydney, out.
What? I'm a free man.
Take the macaroni with you. Timothy, there's something you haven't told me, isn't there?
Yes, Mother?
Well?
I have never told you that the longest flea jump ever recorded was one of 28 feet 7 inches.
Don't be disgusting.
With a following wind.
I'll give you a following wind.
I'm not eating the macaroni cheese, if that's what you mean.
Timothy, you've left something somewhere, haven't you?
What do you mean? You mean the raincoat, Mother?
What do you mean, the raincoat?
Raincoat? Who said raincoat? I never
Oh,
said
stop
that.
going on about raincoats. I'm talking about something on the hall table. A book in a black plastic bag for all the world to see. That kind of a book.
That is the book I'm reading at the hospital, Mother.
In a hayloft, in a potato sack. Pages 143 to 150 are quite uncalled for.
On the contrary, Mother, they're all calling for them down there. You haven't torn them out, have you?
Certainly not. I threw it in the dustbin.
Oh, I've cut the dustbin. I'll get it out of the dustbin, Mother.
Too late. The dustmen are here.
What? What? I've got to get it back, Mother. I paid £20 for that. Would you please keep your hands off my private property?
Crazy McBride should have said that a little more often.
Stop! 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 Stop!
The car! I'll get the car!
Timothy! He's doing his Duke of Edinburgh award. Thank you very much.
the last thing on, so it's got to be the first thing off. That's it!
Hold it, Winston, hold it! No, 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 don't do that!
Yippee!
Isn't he conscious yet?
No, doctor. No sign at all. No.
Don't worry. He's made of sterling stuff. Especially his head.
Come on, get on with it.
The hayloft was hot and still. Frenzy McBride stood naked. Her body a single strident chord of music. Desire simmered in the air. Suddenly through the door...
Get back to bed. Timothy, there's something else you haven't told me.
Mother, I'm concussed. I'm supposed to be going to sleep.
You're not going anywhere. What's this?
Is it a raincoat?
It's your raincoat. A gentleman known as Dodgy found it in one of those skip things. You threw it away.
Sorry, Mother.
Mr. Sorry comes to me.
Don't hit me, Mother.
I wasn't going to hit you. We need to build you up. I've brought the rest of the macaroni cheese.
Hit me, hit me.